What? No possible way. Whoa, that is fucked up. No, he couldn't have really done that. You'd fucking die. Wow. No, that's just crazy. Man, Sabu has had one fucking crazy ass career. I gotta see what happens on the next page. No possible way. There's no way. No human being could possibly fucking survive that. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, sorry. Hey everybody, I didn't see you there. This is Echoside Fiend. I'm just reading Sabu's autobiography here. Bought it right when it came out, but I was in the middle of another book and I only started it about a month ago. Just about halfway through it, reading it a little bit here and there when I have time. Man, he has had a crazy, insane career, but I'm sure everybody fucking knows that. But yeah, reading his autobiography kind of makes me think back to Hollowicked 2002. Me and my friend Rob went to it. It was in Royal Oak, Michigan at the Royal Oak Music Theater. And they did it 2 nights in a row, back to back. We were going to go to October 31st, obviously, and it sold out like in a day, and we didn't get tickets. But it turns out what ICP did was they took the money that they made from the Halloween night show, and they rented out the hall the next night, the theater, and did another show on the 30th. So we were able to get tickets to that. That actually sold out as well, because a friend of mine tried to get tickets to join us, and ended up not being able to get it. Unfortunately, when you went to that show that night on the 30th, you didn't get a Hollowicked single because they had only made enough for the 31st, but we still got to see a great show. And Sabu was hanging out on stage the whole entire night with them, in his wrestling gear, in his his turban and all that stuff. And he was carrying a spike in his teeth, and he was grabbing Faygo bottles, and he'd shake them all up and stab them with the spike and throw them out. I've actually got one. It's probably still at my folks, packed away, but I've got one with the spike, hole stuck in it. So not the spike in it, but the hole that he made with it. So pretty cool. I got to see him on stage. He was on the whole show, and then I believe he went on tour with him after that. So, but right around then too, though, there was something else that happened. Man, what was it? So we went to Hollowicked. I want to say like a week later. Man, something happened. Some big thing in the Juggalo world. What the hell was it? Let me think. I don't know. I don't remember. So I'm just going to go back to reading my book. It'll probably come to me and I'll make a video about it. Man, that is fucking nuts, man. What? No possible way. Absolutely. I remember what it was. November 5th, 2002, ICP's The Wraith Shangri-La was released. Final Joker's card. So 17 years ago. That is fucking insane, man. I know I say this shit every single time, but I can't believe how old these albums are already becoming. And this one stands the test of time. All their work stands the test of time. This actually is one of my favorite ICP projects they've ever put out. I'm pretty forward about the fact that I'm atheist, but the message in this does not bother me at all because it's just a positive message. It doesn't really matter if you believe in a god or a creator or whatever. Obviously, they're not putting it towards any one specific religion, just that they believe in some type of higher power. I myself don't, but I can still take the positive messages that they have in this and put them into my own life, and I've done that. Musically, this album is fucking phenomenal. The lyrics are fucking awesome. Obviously, it wasn't Mike Clark, but Mike P. did a fantastic job. This turned out to be an absolutely fantastic album. I thought it was worth the wait. I ended up picking up one copy on my way to work. I didn't know about the 2 different DVDs. So I just grabbed one, but at the time I got out of work and I was able to swing back to the same Best Buy that I'd stopped at and got the other one. By the end of the day, I had both of them. This here, as you can see, is the DVD audio version. I believe this came out a couple years later, but I picked it up mainly just because I've always wanted to see what these were all about, but then I ended up deciding that it made a pretty cool piece to the collection, and I've showed this before, but I do have it autographed by Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope themselves. Got that at Hollowicked 2015. They also signed the DVD. You can't really see it too well, but you can obviously see that there. This is actually one of my favorite pieces of merchandise that I own. I oftentimes have this on display. Pretty happy that I got this. But overall, this album is fantastic. 17 years old, still holds up to this day. I still throw this in. Actually, when me and Crazy McCormick were on our way down to Indiana a couple months ago, we rocked this on the way down. So, something I still listen to routinely. and I think everybody should as well. So I gotta just wish a happy 17th birthday to Insane Clown Posse's The Wraith Shangri-La, the first part of the 6 Jokers card. Man, great album, and I'm glad to have this as part of my collection. So happy birthday, Wraith. This is Echoside Fiend, and I'm out of here. Too sweet.